You might be able to hear me now. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Turn down that game sound a little bit. Yeah. I wanna turn compare off. Give me one moment while I figure out how to do that. There we go. So now I don't have to look at plus 7 minutes. Alright, let me pull up gem route. Turn global hotkeys on. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to Aquaria Towers. Because I want to practice that a little bit. Spyro! Hey, dude. Mr. Fantastic Face. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the. I ain't got a name, but welcome. It's my friend. Oh, man. Dylan? No, not Dylan. Nah, you're okay. You're gonna have to remind me. It is Dylan? What's up, Dylan? Yeah, I guess we'll practice idle spring a little bit. Dude, the skating level was freaking amazing. That was a lot of my childhood. Me and my sisters both played that, especially Spyro 3 a lot. These games are tremendous. Very, I mean, they're classics. Oh yeah, the remake's pretty good. It's kind of, I mean, it's a remake, so like, there's always gonna be like the crowd of people that don't appreciate it because it's not the original. But yeah, I played through it and I had fun. I mean, the mechanics are a little different, which is to be expected. It's a different, you know, PS1 to PS4, and then, you know, different developers who made it. Yeah, the old graphics are like, I don't know, there's something about these games that just like, very timeless. Very timeless. Spyro 1 was probably my favorite as a kid, but I mean, I played through, actually never beat this, like, Spyro 2 100% as a kid. It only was until I was maybe a young teenager that I beat it. And then I did play through Spyro 3, but yeah, this, and then I had Crash 1 and 3. I never had Crash 2, but I liked Crash 3 a lot. Crash Bandicoot Warped. That was fun. Yeah, these are the classics, man. Rayman, I never had that, but I've heard good things. Was that on PS1? Yeah. Dude, they really did, man. I mean, that's what I had as a kid. I had every PlayStation at one point, but the PS2 was mostly what I played on as a kid. I mean, obviously PS1 to start, but I mean, I never had like a Nintendo 64 or a GameCube or a Xbox. It was always PlayStation, and I got a Wii. And I had like a Game Boy and a DS and all that, PSP. But PlayStation was always my favorite. Okay, yeah. I um I watched through a playthrough of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and that game looked kind of cool. So I I know of the Rabbids, but I don't think I knew they were from that game. But that's funny. They were they were the minions before the minions. I don't even know why I'm really practicing this. Yeah, I didn't get the PS3 until like really late. I didn't get it when it came out. I got it like 2015 maybe. Played it a little bit. I just played. I played through Far Cry. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. Played through Far Cry. Played through it's really the only game I played through, but I had oh yeah, dude, classic. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little speed run here. This is a former any percent category before one of the big skips was found. So pretty much you beat all the levels in the first two worlds, and then you go to the final boss. And I'm not very. I mean, I only started back into it the other day, but my last like personal best of this game was 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm rusty, but it's fun. Grimrock, bro, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate that. But yeah, I use a bit of an outdated route just because I'm just getting back into it. So like I want to get a better time with the route I'm using, and then maybe if I'm into it, maybe I'll eventually change the route. There's some new tricks that are not necessarily new, but yeah, dude, I'm not the most precise. This run's gonna be a little sloppy. My personal best is 36:56, and the record's like what 24 or something. So, whoops. So these are some crusty runs, but we're getting better. I only started back into this about 2 days ago. I do no, so pretty much you after the first two worlds you clip out of bounds, and then you get into Dragon Shores, and that's cool, which is the final level, and then you get out of bounds again, and then you get the fireball ability, and then use that to beat Ripto really quick. Yeah, there is a 100% category for this game. Or actually, I think it's 105 is the completed. Wait, no, is that Crash 3? I don't know, but there is different categories. This one's a oh yeah, it's still nuts, and I'm not by any means a I mean, I guess technically I am a speedrunner because I'm speedrunning right now, but like I'm not a, you know, there's dudes that put hours and hours, and I actually have a lot of respect for it. Especially games like Ocarina of Time, like dudes like ZFG. I was just watching his run of the new Ocarina of Time 100% route, and it's so crazy the stuff they do now. It's just warping all around, and like crazy setups for. I've been failing that. Crazy setups for all sorts of, and just talk to him, I guess. This run might die, and I might just end up practicing for a bit because I'm still kind of out of practice, and the other day I started doing runs, I think sort of before I was ready, so but that's the fun. Okay, that's the fun thing about this game is like, the fun thing about speedrunning is there's always room for improvement. Oh yeah, especially in that run, dude, like there's so many setups where like you roll and then you turn a certain angle and then you side hop a bunch of times, and it's all like a setup for something else, and if you mess one thing up, then I mean you're pretty much done, which is wild. This is fast. Alright, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the follow. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Nice mashing. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. I know I started late, but the mood struck, so here I am. Get the button, man, please. That's cool. Peace. Alright, man. Well, gotta be quicker than that. What? I did not know you could bonk there. You know, this freaking fan out of my face. Yeah, I'm still pretty out of practice, so. There's a new route for this level too. You like kind of squeeze through one of those moving platforms. I should make a paste bin just saying, like, I know this is an outdated route. I know I'm bad. Because, like, dudes like Drashed and Saboom and people who, like, really speedrun this game, it's like I'm nowhere near that yet. And I know that, and I don't want to, like, give off the impression that I think I'm nice, because you just saw that, but that's okay, I'm getting better. You wanna... That's bad news. Can we save it? Please. Fast. Fast. Very fast. What's your matter here? I guess I can't do this anymore. Okay. Thank you. Ayo, Thai guy, man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Dude, I appreciate every follow so much because, like, I haven't streamed in a while, like, consistently. Thank you, I appreciate it. And, like, I was a little, it's always nice to see followers, not just followers, that sucks. Just always nice to see a little bit of a that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, it is nice to see followers, but I'll try this once. The run will probably die here. Yeah, no, I wasn't close. If the run dies here, I'm okay with that because I wanted to practice this anyways. Yeah, whoo, good job. I'll give this like 5 tries before I just reset. Okay, it was right there. I might be able to get it. I need to update my bio. I gotta do a lot with the stream. The stream right now is kind of... I mean, I have a picture of Sal as my profile picture. So, like, stream will get better. Right now, I mean, just kind of is what it is. I might work on a bio tonight a little bit, just write like what I do, and yeah, this is not around anymore really. At least I want to have my PB and such. Yeah, we're just gonna practice this for a little bit. Practicing this is only tedious because you have to go back and reset the fodder every time. And I don't have the computer to run like an emulator. So we're just on console. That's alright. Way too early. I need to like evaluate what I do wrong. And try to correct it. Did I hear that there's a Spyro man you can do in this level to get up there? I can't even imagine. I'm not on Spyro man skill level yet. Maybe that'll come eventually, but I can maybe do like 2 or 3 and then I just freaking... I'm jumping like... either I'm too close or I'm jumping early. I'm ending up underneath it. My hands are also kind of cold, which is not great. Yeah, I'm ending up underneath him. Good way to farm lives. Ha ha ha. Baby proxy. He's just a little baby. Maybe I was a little far away. Getting caught inside of him. Maybe that means I'm just not pressing X. Not pressing X right at the right spot? Who knows? I should know, but that's why I'm practicing. Another thing I wanted to do is just, I was gonna just turn off this, don't want to do that. Yeah, it's fine. Getting these little boys. I love when that happens. I seem to do that a lot. I'm holding a direction on the D-pad while I double jump, which makes you not double jump. It's a proxy, but I mean, I should be getting big air. There's some air. Yo, where's my sheep at, bro? And also, like, I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't love to hear that I'm ass. I mean, I know I'm ass, but like, if you know about the game and you're like, oh, you'd be better suited to do this than this, then I'm all ears. But you know, just telling me that I'm not great, it's like, yeah, you're not doing much for me. It's the same with a lot of things. I know I'm like that with basketball. Like, I am not a high-level basketball player. I'd say I can do a little something, but like, I'd much rather if somebody's like, hey, you should, for example, look at someone's torso when you're playing defense and follow the way that turns, instead of just saying you suck at playing defense, you know what I mean? Like, one's helpful, one makes me better, and one is just a little rude. I mean, I have pretty thick skin. I just kind of brush it off if people talk shit. But like, you know. If you want to help me, that's more cool. I don't like when people just tear apart like professional athletes, because it's like at the level that they're doing it at, any mistake they make is like at such a higher level of thinking that's required that like someone from their couch, they may see something and they may be like, oh, he should have freaking cut there, or you shouldn't have swung at that, or you should have, whatever sport it is. People are quick to do that, but then, they couldn't tell you the plays they're running, they couldn't tell you what the guy's looking for in his matchup defensively. They couldn't tell you any of that. They just look for anything that they can say that'll make them seem like they know it, like they're on a similar level as the pros, which is why they're pros and you're not. I don't know why I went off on this, but I think it happens a lot with really whatever discipline it is. You have the camp that's willing to help you, and I think that's pretty universal in most whatever you get into, sports, whether it's fighting or basketball or tennis or whatever. You'd find that most people are willing to help, and most people are pretty chill and pretty welcoming, and it's the small majority that would rather see you stay where you are and you feel bad for maybe not being at a level that they like. But those people tend to stand out a lot more. I know what I'm saying isn't like revolutionary, like this stuff you've heard before, but like I think it's important just to really, really put an effort into focusing on the people who want to help you. And I'm a victim of that. I don't do that enough. I find myself thinking about people who maybe don't have the nicest things to say about me, or people who don't have my best interest in mind, rather than the overwhelming majority of people who actually have my back and want to see me get better and want to see me shine. But I think everybody's guilty of it, you know, and everybody wishes that they were better at filtering out the bullshit. Just something humans aren't good at. Hey, what's up, Ziwi? Dude, sorry I didn't respond to your message about playing Minecraft. I had fallen asleep. I drank a Diet Coke earlier, and I think it made me crash a little bit. And by the time I read it, you were offline, so we'll play again. Dude, I'm back. I was just talking about how oh man, I can't wait to see it. I was just talking about how people would rather there's a small majority of people that would, or a small minority that would rather see you not get better at whatever you're doing and stay where you are. I mean, most people want to help, and most people want to see you get better, but some people don't. But I just think about like how much we shit on each other, and how that's a form of like that's like endearing, when we're like, dude, you're a piece of shit. That's like, that means something positive. I just think that's silly. Where's the spot? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm like that with my sisters. Like, if I go to my sister's house or something, I'll be like, yo, what's up, pussy? It'll be the first thing we say. And I think the closest of friends are like that. And there's something, because like, that indicates that we're close. I got it there. No, you just... I like that because, dude, I'm the worst at small talk. Like, I have social anxiety to begin with, so when I gotta start a conversation and have to, how are you, what have you been up to, what is your job like, what do you do for fun, what do you that shit. Oh my god. That just freaking... I'm not good at that. It tires you out. You feel like fatigued when you're done with a conversation like that. The worst is when people that like you have to see a lot, it's like you can't get to the point where you're really close, so that becomes like just how you talk all the time. That's, I'm just I'm just thinking about loud. That too. Um no, I'm just thinking out loud. Because what I'm doing might not be the most exhilarating gameplay, so if I could podcast while I'm doing it a little bit. Yeah, me too, man. Um yeah, me too. For real. What you up to? Nothing, just thinking about loud. That. I can't think of any slang. Oh, okay, yeah, that boom boom pow. That's a good one. I wish I had the boom boom pow, but you know how that goes. It's gone. Reduced to ash. Yo, PogChamp? Yo. Yo, Pog? Pog, bro? That's freaking Pog, bro. Do you see Terry Crews say you are my little poggers? Oh man, I love people who like you wouldn't, like that's definitely something that if you told that to most people his age, you'd be like, "What are you talking about?" But I love older people that can like they can get it. Dude, memes have gotten so like layered with their irony. It's just funny to think about like 10 years ago when there was the freaking the early days of memes such as like the troll face and the me gusta face and all that. And I love how we've almost come full circle and we're starting to use that again, but it's layered in like 3 levels of irony. It's so ingrained in the culture, man. It's like, man, I don't know, like, it's literally, oh, yeah, I don't, that's another thing. I was just gonna say, like, memes have literally, like, at least for me, they've shaped what I think is funny. I mean, I see something dumb, like I see freaking SpongeBob, and that's funnier than like if I was to put on a TV show, SpongeBob. Oh man, yeah, dude. But like, it's gonna be interesting to see. Like, I even feel like TikTok is like a generation below us Like I don't I it was like when Vine was popular, and then there was also Musically. Musically was like the dumb cousin. Hey man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Goon Squad. The Goon Squad? That's pretty good. I don't know. Oh yeah, just like Musically was. I always saw that and I was like, dude, this is freaking stupid. I mean, I get it if I get it like if you're into that and you have fun. I'm not trying to like shit on anybody's fun, but TikTok is like it's like Vine and Musically combined, but now it's just become like people don't realize how like we used to make fun of the Musically people, and now it's like freaking mainstream and people are blowing up because they do a 9-second dance. I can't even like fathom that. The world is it's a very what's the word I'm looking for? You think it's one thing, but it's not. Somehow doing those dances and whatever, lip syncing poorly over somebody's song, that's like a main form of entertainment. I mean, I say that as I'm jumping off a sheep a million times, but like do you think the TikTok kids, I mean, I'm in college and like I'm not a very skilled individual in any one discipline, but like do you think the TikTok kids will ever know like what it's like to like, do you think they'll ever develop a skill? Do you think they'll ever become like a welder or a landscaper or a carpenter? And like how foreign is that idea to them, because all they know is like eat hot chip and lie, but no, all they know is like their followers. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking mostly about like Charlie D'Amelio's the main one that comes to mind, but just like in general, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of like mid-level, people who maybe have 70,000 followers on Instagram, something like that. I don't know what TikTok numbers are looking like. I think Charlie D'Amelio has like 200 million followers or something. But like just like your average TikToker. Yeah, and that's a slippery slope, because I mean, if you want to work, like if even just acting, like even just dancing, they're not very good at. I hope they grow out of it. I hope it's like dude, I used to post like my Facebook. I had Facebook when I was like 13, and I wish I didn't. And I also had YouTube when I was like 12. So I hope it's one of those things where they grow up and they realize, oh, okay, well, this is not, I mean, if it propels them into like if Charlie D'Amelio got, she made it onto a show or did something where, she developed her skills or whatever. I'm not here to like whatever, but then more power to her, more power to those people. But it's such a vapid, like, I look at some of this stuff, it just like, it shows up, it leaks out onto freaking Instagram and Twitter, whatever. Like some of these videos, you're not even doing anything. I mean, you're just lip syncing a verse from a song and like making a funny face. And it's like, there's no, yeah, I mean, Cody Ko is like, that's an example of somebody who, I mean, I think Vine lent itself to people who were like actually funny, because I mean, I never really got too into Vine. I liked, I mean, I think I discovered Nick Coletti on Vine. I discovered like Will Sasso, Cody Ko, dudes like that. I just feel like Vine lent itself to like, you actually have to be more funny. But now with TikTok, all you have to do is like overlay a song over a video of you, I mean, doing anything mundane, and that's now like content. It just, I do get how big it is, and it's kids, and maybe if I don't get it, if we don't get it, then it's just not for us to get. And maybe that's like that'll be our generations. You look at whatever. Oh, yeah, a lot of it is horniness. There's a lot of horniness on there. Which, hey man, it happens. But it's just such a freaking phenomenon. Like, PewDiePie has what? I'd guess he has maybe 20 million streamers or so. Streamers? 20 million subscribers? Something like that. Or at least he did last time I checked. And he was like the biggest YouTuber. And then TikTok just comes along, and some of these pages, there's so many people following these accounts. It's just, you can't even fathom that many people following somebody for something that's not even, he has 108 million? Okay, well, I'm a few years late to that. I didn't realize that. It just seems like the talent doesn't match the fan base, and that, like, that's for a lot of things. I mean, a lot of the most talented people aren't the most recognized, and I know there's not a correlation there. It's just crazy to see. Like, you look at it and you're like, wow, this person has a huge following for I mean, for like a mediocre level of talent, is that harsh? Like a lot of mediocre talent? Yeah, dude. 108 million is a lot. That's freaking... That's true. And I mean, who am I to rain on kids having fun? They can do what they want to do. And hey man, I'm glad that I'm at least glad that it seems like it's a more welcoming environment. Like if you posted something wherever on Facebook or something of you dancing, Facebook's a bad example, but I just feel like when I was growing up, what am I trying to say? At least it's like if you're just dancing and having a good time, that's become more mainstream, and I guess that's a good thing. And people aren't like, wow, you have no talent. I mean, of course, there's some of that. There's there's me saying that about you, but like, I don't mean any malice toward the kids doing that. It's like you're having fun. I don't think life is like that serious where you gotta actually bring something to the table. It's like, it's just for fun, and I get that. So I'm happy that those kids it's more accepted to be silly, which is always a good thing. Yeah. That's true. I mean, I don't know, I guess you haven't seen my LinkedIn, but nah, but I know what you mean. It's like it's crazy how big TikTok is. I guess it's like it's a Chinese app, and I'm sure a lot of TikTokers are Chinese, and I mean, all I'm saying is there's a lot of people over there, so you kind of have to look at like, well, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people because China's a huge freaking country. It's just like, dude, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for following. Thank you for chatting, giving me, something to talk about. Sort of a little tangent, but it's a 1 a.m. stream, so oh well. But thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you. My only concern with that is like how it's such a big platform, and if like it becomes like a widespread way to make money, way to become like whatever, wealthy. It's just like, are these kids really gonna know how to handle adversity? And I know that I'm not the utmost the authority on dealing with adversity. I mean, I've had shit pretty good in my life comparatively. So like, I mean, I know that I haven't seen what a lot of people have seen. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe, you know, I'd rather, you don't need to, I'd rather life be people having more fun, and there becomes a way for it becomes more popular to have fun as a means of making a living. And if anything, platforms like Twitch, definitely, like TikTok, like YouTube, they've definitely shown that it is possible, as long as you're willing to as long as you're willing to have the mindset that like you will be successful, and you keep that mindset no matter what, then, you know, it's a really good thing that having fun is like, it's becoming cool to have fun again. And I feel like I was kind of on the tail end of the you must go to college, you must I mean, my parents never forced me or anything, but like, I saw that a lot. I saw a lot of kids who were like, yeah, I hate college, I hate what I'm doing, but I'm doing it, and I'm gonna be an engineer or whatever. And now, especially with COVID, especially with just a lot, like, seeing people drowning in student loans, and seeing people not even get jobs that they go to college for, that there's enough of that happening that I think a large portion of the world, or at least the country, is starting to go like, hey, you know, this isn't what it's gotta be. And I'm happy about that, because like, I wasn't sure about college. I'm in a 2-year program right now, and I should be able to get my associates by the summer, but like, I probably won't go to a 4-year school, and to be honest, like, I'm totally cool with that. Like, I'd much rather not have to do that, and I'm grateful that, like, now more than any point in my life, that's like more accepted. And dude, I remember this kid who was maybe 3 or 4 years ahead of me. Pretty sure he was dropping out of high school, which I don't recommend, but he said he was gonna try, he wanted to become a streamer, and he he was mocked a bit for that. And now you look at how big Twitch has got, and like you look at it now, it's an actual, it can actually be like a lucrative, pretty secure means of making money if you put in the time, and if you are willing to just wait it out until you grow your fan base and you are able to become a partner, become an affiliate, become a partner, all that. Like, if you're willing to do that, whatever you want to do, it's going to take time. And I am a victim of I'm one who is wow, I just forgot the word, but I'm impatient a lot and I want things to happen quick. But like whether it's college or not, of course there's going to be a time of, whether it be 3 years or whether it be 10 years or 15 years, where you're going to have to grind. And it's not going to be pretty, but at least now there's more options that don't involve falling in $100,000 of debt at 22 years old. It's just a crazy thing to think about. How like you're not ready to even buy a house. Like, could you imagine you're here, you're 20, you don't have any debt, but somebody tells you you have to get a mortgage right now. You have to buy a house for $120,000, and you have to start paying that now until you pay it off. And it's just, you wouldn't even entertain that. You'd be like, what are you talking about? I can't afford a freaking house right now. I'm 22. But somehow college is like, it was just, that's what happens. Yeah, you go to college, you do what you want to do, or you don't, or you get a degree in something you don't care about, and then you start paying it back. And that was just like the thing. But it definitely has been a shift in our society, in the way that we look at college and with the way we look at like what you want to do. I'm not even just saying it's like you go to college or you become a streamer. No, it's like, if you get a skill, if you go to a trade school, you can become a mechanic, you can become a barber, you can become whatever. And that's completely as valid as going to college. And the stigma around not going to college, I think that's starting to go away a little bit. Like, of course, the people who have gone to college, that to them is like the right thing. But I mean, it shouldn't be stigmatized. I just want you to be freaking. I just want you to be able to smile and get through your day. I don't want to see you have to wake up every day and go to your job out of fucking software engineering or something that you hate doing. Something that drains the life out of you. That's no way to live. And you're paying back debt, so you're just drowning in freaking dread all day. At least have some fun. Make a TikTok video while you're at it. I don't know, man. I have zero answers. The stuff I say, it's just throwing word shit at a wall, waiting for it to whatever. All I can do is offer my perspective. That's what I try to do. I try to be as what's the word I'm looking for? I try to be as self-aware about my ignorance, and I try to be as self-aware about just the nature of, like, I mean, I can say all this stuff. I have nothing figured out. It's just words that I think are meaningful. Oh, I didn't even talk to the fish. Hello? Crab, where you at? So, take everything that I say with the guys that I know nothing and I'm a fucking dumbass. And I know that. But maybe if something I say can resonate with somebody, then that's all that really matters. So what else do I need to practice? Um, oh yeah, I wanted to go to yeah, we can just do that now. Hello? Jeepers. There's like an alternate swim in air that I didn't realize you could do in Winter Tundra. So I want to just try that out and see if it's like a better strat than the swim in air I had been doing, because that you were literally coming head on into the stream, and the one I saw, you were literally I mean, you were like alongside the stream, so it seemed like there was a little bit more leeway for you. So nope, not there. I should just look at a video, but I want to see if I can. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there it is. I'm out here. I'll do a run once I figure out what I'm doing with this. There's like this little sliver of out of bounds you have to. Oh. Can you make it up 3 stairs? Nah, I doubt it. Oh, I did. Okay, well, I was there. Well, it's not quite the exact alignment I was looking for, but we can get there. Wow, that's a lot simpler. I mean, I can't say that after just getting it once, but just from a setup perspective, it seems like I'd be able to get that a lot more consistently than what I was doing. Got the orb. I feel like I'm up a little too high when I do it though. I think you have to, I forget. I should just watch a video about it. Oh. Because I think this is what at least Drash does in his 14 tally route right now. Excuse me, hello? I'm just not sure exactly where to, give me one moment. Loud ass ad. Bro, that Spyro man to get into Ripto is so crazy. That's next level, bro. I'll have to find the actual clip I'm looking for, but this seems pretty forgiving as far as like setups are concerned. If I can make it up the stairs. Oh, I can't make that jump. That's not the hard part. Cool. Cool. I'm getting a FaceTime, bruh. Come on, bruh. My fault, bro. I'm gonna have to hit. Come on, bro. Right now, bro. Alright. I'm gonna do a run. Hopefully I can finish it. But I'll probably just do one. It's pretty late here. And my man, dude. One second. Bag. Yo, hold up. Dude, Deathmaster. Thank you for the raid, man. What's up? How are you? You're like, I think you might be the first person to raid this channel. I mean, regardless of the viewers, I really appreciate that. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. You're in time for some subpar runs. My PB is 36.56, and that was 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't really ran this game consistently since then. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, 100's a cool category. I appreciate it nonetheless. And welcome to the stream. I really, I'm glad you're here. So I say that just to say that I'm not a, not a maestro when it comes to speedrunning this game. I'm just I'm just really kind of starting to get back into it. 14 Talisman comparatively is easy. It's a good beginner category, which is why I do it. It's really kind of the first speed game I tried like semi-seriously. I mean, I wouldn't say that I won't be resetting a lot, but like I don't like to see that. Yeah, it's a good beginner speed game and speed category. It's the any percent route before the any percent route got gulp skip. And if I learn gulp skip at some point, I might do any percent runs. But then I still have to learn I'm a mess. Sorry. I still have to learn some other tricks. But yeah, and the route I do is not the new route, because I mean, the new route, there's been so many routes. I can't keep them all straight, but I mean, I think there's one where you don't even buy swim. You just go you go to Dragon Shores and give yourself all the abilities before you even have to swim. But I don't even think that's the new route. I was just watching Drashed. But I'm not completely clear on what like the most common route used is. And dude, Deathmaster, thank you for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Like, I really every follower I get, like, especially since I haven't, like, this is me. I streamed the other day and I'm streaming tonight, and I'm really just starting to get back into trying to stream at least somewhat consistently. Like, at this point, at any point, but certainly now, every single follow that I get, I really appreciate. So thank you. And I have compare off because I'm still rusty, and I'm probably not going to beat the 3656 soon. For it open like that. Oh yeah, I just figured it out. I just figured out how to compare against like nothing. But yeah, I first started streaming maybe 6 or so years ago, but I mean, I'm a noob when it comes to certainly speedrunning, but that's not gonna make it. But streaming in general, I mean, I know just what I know, what I've learned, but I mean, it's been off and on. It hasn't been like I've been streaming consistently for the past 6 years. It's been like I've taken long hiatuses. just whether it be, I mean, most recently my internet has been acting up, but that's since been remedied. But I don't know, I guess a lot of the times I just wasn't in the right mindset, and I'd get frustrated really easily if I don't know, didn't have the amount of viewers I was happy with or what have you. And you know, I watch Pope Squidward. He's a Majora's Mask, Mario 64. I mean, mostly Majora's Mask, but speedrunner. And he was like the other day, he pretty much said how I mean, streaming just comes down to your mindset and like, cool bonk. And you really just have to believe that you will be successful. And I mean, no way is it gonna happen quickly. And I'm not expecting it to, but like if you go into, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy pretty much. Like if you go into your stream thinking, well, I'm not gonna have any viewers, I'm not gonna, you know, gain any traction, then you won't, and you're gonna put yourself in a bad mindset, and you're not gonna want to stream, and people aren't gonna want to watch you stream. But if you present yourself and try to be positive and try to uplift, as well as believing that you're, you know, I guess you belong here, or however you want to say, then regardless of how long it is, you're much more likely to be successful that way. I'm not gonna have enough here. Is there 2 in here, please? Yeah, and I mean, it was my own fault. Like I just said, I'd fall into that headspace a lot. But I mean, just today I've gotten like 5 or 6 followers, which I really appreciate that, and that means the world after you know, not having streamed a lot. And you know, streaming has always been something that like I never stopped watching streams, but like it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if this is really what I'm into, and I still don't, but like I'm having fun. So haha, dude, nice emote. I forgot I had that. Super player. Am I gonna make it? Yep. Okay, that was cool. Dude, yeah, don't even worry about it. You'll get more. I'll follow you, man. And that's the nice thing about Twitch is like, really, it's similar to like podcasting, and like if you want other people to be successful just like yourself, then you know, there's it's not like radio, or it's not like you're competing for airtime, and it's like, well, if I watch this stream, I can't watch this guy. It's like, well, if we're both streaming, then we can help each other out. And that's a very wholesome aspect of Twitch. and kind of just new media in general is like, no, it actually benefits you to want other people to be successful. Of course, you want to, I don't know, compete with yourself to try to make yourself better and try to grow as a streamer, but like, damn, I did this last time. This freaking turtle. Gotta bounce off your head, please. Let me bounce off your head, please. I might just reset here, but damn, this is a dumb place to lose a run, because it's like all you have to do is jump from one platform to another and not fall down. I'll try 3 more times. Yeah, that's not a try. That doesn't count. And I know that the route here is, I mean, okay, I'll continue. I don't know if the current 14 Talisman route just does a turtle head proxy right to the end, but like I said, the route I do is just the route I remember. And oh, this looks a lot like, oh, there we go. Yeah, man. And then as far as that mindset goes, it's like, I mean, I'm by no means like I've felt jealousy when it comes to other people's streams, and I'm like, well, why can't? But then you have to look at it. All goes back to how you view your own stream and how you view your own success. It's like you're not gonna grow if you're envious of other people's success. Frickin', this is like a carbon copy of what I did last time. But yeah. Huh. It's alright. I'd like to get a PB. I think my eventual goal for this category is sub 30. And I mean, if that's a little ambitious, that's fine, but like, I mean, in my PB, my gulp sucked. We might lose a run here anyways, but my gulp sucked. There was some other parts of this run that were very slow, so shaving 7 minutes off this run, I mean 5, I could probably save a good 2 minutes in gulp. It's I think I'd be able to do that, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to get sub 30 with this route or not, but if I PB and I mean my sum of best right now is 33.59, which, I mean, I haven't, my golds are not like very optimal, but I think it's a indicator of like there's a lot of time to be able to make up. I'll give it one more try. That Sunny Beach flop really sucked, but oh well. It's like I can't have runs die into freaking Sunny Beach when I got Aquaria Towers right after it, which is the actual run killer. Get up there. Aha. Happens. Yeah, and I mean, I've streamed other games before. Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. I don't think I knew that. Like, you mean there could be more than 3 save files, or are you saying something else? I also don't know why I can't get that first basket. Yeah, it's cool. I think I know what you mean. I remember I had a older copy of this disc, or just in general, not just this game. I see. I did not know that. That makes sense. That's a little Easter egg. I'll have to pay attention to that next time. No, you're good. I was just thinking because, yeah, I had an old copy of this that I had since I was a kid, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I corrupted it, but like one of the save files was blacked out. From like, I don't know what the cause was. I attribute it to just me going out of bounds and doing a bunch of weird stuff that the disc didn't like. Don't talk to you, please. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I've started practicing Beetle Proxy a little bit, but I'm not by any means, like, I've gotten it maybe a dozen times, but I'm by no means consistent enough. Plus, I mean, that's a different route. I really have to clarify for myself, like what routes are which. It's weird because, I mean, I don't know if there's one I'm sure there is one route that is like the fastest route, but I've seen I mean, different people at the top of the leaderboards use different routes. So I know mine's not the fast one, but there is some variation. And I mean, kind of makes it a cool category. Yeah, it's a old route for sure. I think back maybe 5 or so years ago when Saboom had the record in this category, I'm pretty sure I just copied the route that he did. So like at one point I think this was the fastest route, but since then there's been like the Dragon Shores, the Sproderman to get into the theater, and then there's also the Sproderman to skip right to Ripto, and there's some other new strats that have become more popular, but yeah, I'm not I could, if you asked me to do a Sproderman, I wouldn't be able to. I think it's something I could get, but like I haven't really practiced it at all. Can I get that 5 gem? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who still does this route, but it's a route, and for me, it's like I'm not competing for a world record or anything, so I'm okay with it not being the most optimal if it means that I can get back into speedrunning and streaming in general. So it's all good. I had Compare on in my last stream, but I didn't, I was looking at plus 5 minutes, which is just, once I start feeling it's not gonna make it? Okay, got it. Once I start feeling like I've derusted to the point of, getting a PB, then, and I'll turn Compare back on. That was a gold though. Okay, can we not royally flummox Sunny Beach? Get this mouse out of here. Go underwater. Get in the tube. Get the fish out the way. Don't bonk. Okay. I'm just gonna take it slow. I knew that wasn't gonna... That's that camera right there. And my summer best is gonna get better. Like I said, these golds aren't like optimal by any means. Frickin' get the basket, dude. I do that a lot. I just kind of drop my stuff and flail around the baskets a little bit. Oh yeah. 40 orb is an interesting category. I never really beat this level or beat this game like 100% or full completion as a kid. It was until I was maybe a young teenager, but I think that'd be a cool category. I mean, the mini games in this oh, that would have been so nice. The mini games in this game are cool. I know nothing about the route. Okay, sheep. Yeah. I don't know. None of the mini games in this game are like truly difficult. But as a kid, I think the biggest roadblocks for me were like, I mean, Hurricane, the gear grinders level scared me when I was a young kid. It just freaked me out, like the siren and stuff. But like the Skelos dinosaurs, I'm trying to think. Oh, I forgot to split. Oh well. I was so jazzed I got that. Okay, man. There's also some crush strats that I'm not familiar with. Like the going on the side and taking damage. So I just try to do it a little fast. Can you that was almost really bad. Thank you. Yeah, I have to look into how to manipulate crush better. Please. Oh my god. Oh, that's... I was afraid that was gonna happen. This was a good run too. Freaking L, man. Whatever. We'll keep going. I want to actually, like, get a run and just derust. It's silly. Oh, you had no memory card as a kid. I couldn't imagine. That's wild. So you just had to like keep your console on, or? Glad I got that. Just get me out of here. Haha. I mean, the PS2 is like a Nokia phone. You could just just leave it on forever. Or I mean, I think of Nokia phones because like they didn't break, but like PS2s you could just leave them on for for like days and it was fine. Yeah. Oh. This jump gives me a lot more trouble than it should. I don't know if I should have gotten those. I'll have to look at what the gem count should be. Don't touch me. Oh, please. Oh, 390. I don't know what I'm at right now. Alright, I'm low, but oh well. We can get 27 gems. It won't be fast, but neither will this run. I believe I died on Crush. That's so silly. That's so silly. Legend has it there's a portal to Zephyr here. Alright. I might try the balloon proxy just for fun. If I can get up. Bro. Not the difficult part. Easy, easy. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, man. Just how my day's going, I suppose. I get stuck in like this freaking mental block sometimes. where it's like the easy stuff becomes way more difficult than it should be. I knew you were gonna do that, jerk ass. I forgot about the balloon proxy. Oh well, I don't know how to do it. Is that gonna make it? No. Gonna get hit by a bird. You could jog my memory with a few of your gems. Wow. You only have to exit here with 27. At least it's ideal. So we're good. I actually don't have to really get any in Skilos. Yeah, we won't look at that. Better pace than I have been on. Thanks, Glug. Wait, this guy... Isn't the dude in Zephyr named Corporal Glug and this guy's name is Glug? Or was his name something else? It's a good name, by the way. Makes you think. Makes you think. Hello? Please. 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 It's a cool area to waste time on. Here, take your time, man. I don't know, like, where exactly the best place to stand is. Oh, don't walk off. You goon. There we go. You're welcome, Squawk. Oh, they might be brothers. I know that same dude or a dude who looked just like him was in Spyro 3 and Enchanted Towers. Okay, climb skip. Let's not run off the platform like I did the other day. No. No. Okay. best bet is just to take the time to line yourself up. Ah, yeah, you'll get there. I mean, that's the hardest part, honestly. The second jump is like, it's just a matter of like, you have to jump, you have to double jump, and then, I don't need gems. And then just like flop. Oh, I do need gems. What am I doing? Silly. Yeah, I think Saboom has a tutorial about it on his YouTube. I think that's where I learned. Spyro. Yeah, I mean, the portal's honestly like, you're most of the way there. The rest is just little platforming. Okay, I need to mash start on this level. I always forget that. $341. That was cool. Yeah, I didn't mash start. Nice. Ah, dude, that's nice. Yeah, it's input displays are like the best way to learn. It's like I've tried to learn the idle springs. The second time I've done that. I've tried to learn the idle springs, the beetle proxy, and apparently it's like, I mean, it's the same every time. It's just a matter of doing the correct inputs. Like there's no like the inputs are the same, but that for me is hard for some reason. Am I low on gems? Kind of. Wait, I need... Oh yeah, I'm good. Jeez, that was a gold. Okay. Yeah, okay. My biggest issue with that is like the like just that the beetles move around a lot, and like I always end up like not being able to line myself up properly, or like they'll fly into the wall or something. No, I need to kill you. I need to kill you. Where'd you go? I don't want to talk to you, man. Oh my gosh. Thanks for closing the lid, Spyro. Be able to make up a little time on gulp, hopefully, if it's not an absolute catastrophe. Which could be, but I think in my PB, I'm pretty sure in my PB I died on gulp. Cool. So that's cool. Don't bonk, please. Don't bonk, please. Whew, he almost killed me. Hey, that was nice of you. Big hippo boy. I was worried I had missed the tree. Yeah, I got you, hippo boy. Oh. I tried to get the one frame swag. We finally come up with a way. What's up, Gulp? How are you? I could have probably, I mean, okay. Why are you doing that, man? Why you do this? I'm not good with the what even are they? The canisters? Can I have another egg? You lazy birds. The metal barrels. I guess it's a barrel. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want that anyways, bruh. That's alright. Yeah, just drop it on his head. That's cool. Can I get... Oh, no. Answer that question. Give me that rocket, bro. I've done that before. Oh my gosh, what a catastrophe. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna try the penguin proxy twice, and then I'll just go straight to the backup. I'll just go for it. I'm not comfortable with the... That helped me. I forgot I don't have to flame them. It's just a charge. No, don't. No. Fuck. That sucks, man. I don't think it was even possible to get a PB, but I would have, that's not the hard part. Yeah, I was still a minute behind. So, oh well. Well, if I'm screwing up the easy part, maybe that means I won't screw up the hard part. Please. Hello? Hello? It's like I know what I'm doing wrong, but that's close. So is that? Yeah, one thing I'll try to work on is not falling apart at the end of runs, because I mean, if I just practice the end game more, then it won't really be a problem. It's like the hardest stuff is at the end, pretty much, which is the only real downside of this category, but I mean, that's how games are anyways, so Wow, I'm really surprised. I mean, I'm not really surprised. It's not that big of a shock that I can't get this right now. But there we go. Just had to, you know. Okay. Now, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for this one. Still. Can't see. I'll do that one more time and then I'll try the other one. Gaming over here sucks. That's cool. Hey man, no problem. You have a good night. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for chilling. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll give you a follow once I'm done with this stream. But yeah, definitely good to have you here, and I appreciate everything. That's just a catastrophe. Oh well. Got one shot, one opportunity. Ooh. Yeah. At least I didn't die, I guess. It's just funny to hear the professor in that situation. Ah. I wasn't expecting your ass here. Oh. Okay. Damn. I'll keep going. I want to finish. I mean, it's just the end of the run. That is really the kicker. That wasn't gonna work. I'm really like not that big of a fan of having to do a swim in air at the end of the run. But I mean, I guess the solution is just to learn how to sproder, man. Wee. Okay. Not looking great for the old speed run. All right, well, I mean, I'll go until I game over again. I didn't want to. I'd like to actually finish a run, but if it's just not gonna happen, then I'll just have to practice some more. At least I got the Aquaria Towers, you know, whatever it was, third try. Careful, careful. Damn, bro, I bonk like every time. That would have been cute. Yeah, see, there's the... I had an okay gulp and I saved 2 minutes. Died on crash. Okay, well... Well, I know what I need to work on. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to iron out that. I'd like to do that other swim and air strat because it seems like it might be easier, but I just hadn't actually like figured out what I was doing, so that's why I was like switching back and forth. I appreciate everybody who is here. I appreciate Mr. Fantastic Face, Ty Guy, Mr. Ziwi, Deathmaster. Shout out Deathmaster for the raid and for following me. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Every single follow. We're at 89, and we're 11 away from 100 followers, which, I mean, I was kind of hovering at 82-ish for a while, so like we gained a couple, and you know, every single follower. That's very meaningful to me. So I appreciate all of it. I know we didn't really finish our run today, but we're almost there. And yeah, we know we gotta practice. I don't know. I've been kind of jonesing to play Spyro 1, so I might just do a casual playthrough of that next stream or something like that. But you know, nonetheless, I really appreciate everybody for coming by, helping me out. You know, it means a lot. It means it helps me stay in a good mindset when it comes to streaming. So I'm very grateful for all of you. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because it's 2:40 in the morning. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed, it'd really mean a lot. Help me out. And I'll talk to you guys next time. I'll probably upload this to YouTube. I uploaded my last one. It might just be something I do just so I have an easy spot to go back and look at some of the VODs. But yeah, man. Have a good night, guys.